Hello Wildcat fans, I'm Paul Guru from WeberStateSports.com with another edition of the Call of the Wild. It is May and it is a big week here at Weber State Sports. It's been a terrific year. The Wildcats have captured 4 regular season Big Sky titles this year, and this week have another opportunity for some more. This week, Weber State will host the Big Sky Softball Championships after the Wildcats captured the Big Sky title last week. Tournament it will be held Thursday through Saturday here at Wildcat Softball Field. Tickets are available through WeberStateSports.com and through the ticket office. Get your tickets, come support the Wildcats. Our first game for Weber State will be on Thursday at 2:30. Again, the softball opportunity, a chance to host a tournament and go to the NCAA tournaments. Also this week, the Big Sky Track and Field Championships will be in Greeley, Colorado, and the men's and women's Wildcat track teams will be there as well. Again, we will talk to Brad Ferreira, the head coach of the men's tennis team, in just a minute. The men's tennis team will head to UCLA to take on the Bruins in the NCAA Championships on Friday afternoon. Also this week, Joel Ballenboy, Weber State senior, is competing at the NBA Draft Combine in Chicago in preparations for the draft in June, where he's projected to be hopefully an early second-round draft pick. When we come back, we'll talk to Brad Ferreira, the head coach of the Wildcat men's tennis team, as they prepare for the NCAA Championships. Welcome back to Call of the Wild, and we're joined now by Brad Ferreira, the head coach of the men's tennis team at Weber State. Brad, congratulations on another terrific year.
Yeah, thank
you.
A
Big Sky title, 3rd in a row, and now you're heading to the NCAA Championships. Let's back up a little bit and talk about this season. You have a lot of seniors, a really strong senior leadership group, and you know what a great year it was again to win the title for the 3rd year in a row.
Yeah, this group has been very good for us. Freshman year they played well and we just didn't quite have the success, and then second year they bought into something, some type of fire that worked where they decided that they weren't going to lose and that they were actually pretty good, and that just carried over. And this year they, for beginning of the year, just said there was no way they were going to lose, and they took it to heart.
And so they won the Big Sky title 3 years in a row. And I believe it's 30-2 in Big Sky play in the regular season over the last 3 years.
For the last 3 years, correct.
How does something like that happen? That's impressive.
It's a belief system, really. I mean, the first year we were 6-4 and we lost quite a few 4-3 matches, and our doubles we lacked a little in doubles. And the following year we got 3 good doubles teams, started winning some doubles. That translated into winning some singles, and we went 10-0. The following year we went 10-1. We lost to SAC, and everybody was mad that we lost because they wanted another 10-0. And then this year we lost to Idaho, and that was basically it. I mean, they have this feeling that every time they went and played, they weren't going to lose, and it got close, and we didn't lose.
It's probably not fair to talk about just a couple of guys, but several players have stood out. Who are a couple of your leaders that really have performed well this year?
Todd Fote. The seniors, really. I mean, Todd's done great. The hard thing sometimes is you put a player at 5 and 6, like Sanjay played at 6 for us, and we'd love to have him play at 3 and 4, but at 6 he never lost. And playing number 1 doubles, he never lost. Playing at 6 singles, he never lost. Landon playing 3 doubles, never lost, and then playing at 5 singles, he never loses. And so you pick up a doubles point, you pick up a win at 5 and 6. That's three out of 5 points that you need, or 3 out of 4 points that you need right away. And then Todd just played fantastic. Jacob just had a bad year with types of injuries, but helped us tremendously in the doubles. But Stefan Cooper had a fantastic year. Eddie, all 6 of them performed great. So if someone was having a bad day, someone else picked up the slack, and we just never seem to have. We seem to have at least 5 out of 6 firing every single match.
So this year, also won the Big Sky tournament, which is something you hadn't been able to do in the last few years, and that gives you a berth into the NCAA Championships, the first time as a team in school history. How does that feel?
I don't know if it's hit yet. The goal for the beginning of the year was to make sure we won the Big Sky Conference, and when we did that, everybody was excited and thrilled. And then obviously the icing on the top of the cake is to go to the NCAAs. We've never done it, so everybody's sort of not quite sure what to expect. Maybe a little overwhelmed, maybe a little unsure of what we're doing, but it's going to be a great opportunity.
Great. Wildcats will take on UCLA Friday afternoon in Los Angeles. They're the 2nd-rated team in the country. Obviously, you know, it's going to be a big challenge, but the team goes in with a great attitude and just looking forward to the opportunity.
Yeah, and we've got nothing to lose, you know. So a team like UCLA has to beat us, obviously. We can go in, play nice and relaxed, and you know, one of the biggest wins in history,
That's right.
I guess. One of the biggest.
There you go.
But it's definitely a way to make a statement, wouldn't it be?
Weber State has had a terrific men's tennis history, a lot of Big Sky titles. And the last time, again, this is the first time as a team Weber State has gone to the NCAA tournament. The last time an individual went was, I believe, 1989. Do you know who that was?
Yeah, that was Lindsay Roston.
And who else?
and
and Brad Ferreira as well, on the doubles.
Yes, well, you know, Lindsay Roston was amazing, and I just made sure I doubled up with him in doubles. We had a pretty good year. I think Lindsay was 17 in the nation in singles, and we ended up about 7 in the nation in doubles. So we got to go, and that was about the last time anybody's gone.
Yeah, well, that's neat to have that again now. Yeah. Again, Weber State taking on UCLA Friday afternoon in Los Angeles. Follow WeberStateSports.com for more for information and results on the match. Best of luck this week, Brad, and go enjoy the experience.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Brad Ferreira, great year for the men's tennis team. Thanks for joining us for the Call of the Wild, and go Wildcats.